You thought your secret was safe in the group chat. Whew. In today's episode, we're going to look at what happens when your husband hacks into your WhatsApp group to see what you and your girls get up to.
Now I know.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Husband and Life podcast.
Yeah.
Where no group chat is safe. Okay, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Juicy.
Babe.
Hey.
It's actually wild. Like, wow.
Crazy work.
It's like, what kind of is this? You know what I mean? Your phone is not even safe.
No, we're safe, bro. So let's just let you know that if you've got any secret group chats, girly chats, mandem chats, make sure you check them, okay? Make sure you put some things in place to keep them safe, because clearly this dilemma that we got is crazy work. We'll have to let you know all about it because wow. So, it reads today. So I don't know how to even begin. My husband found my group chat.
Oh, yeah.
Not our group chat. Not something I left open. No. He hacked into my best friend's phone during a game night. Nowhere is safe, people. Nowhere is safe. He took her phone, did some crazy work, and found the chat.
So you got a hacker in your house.
You gotta tech guy.
Cybersecurity guy.
All of a sudden, there's a tech guy.
Aye.
The chat where we talk about everything, including him. Okay. It's dangerous. Dangerous times.
Don't be talking about people behind their back.
It's a group chat, bro.
Okay. Don't delete them. It's not a snap. So the messages are there.
Forever. So the messages from me that was saying his stroke game is so weak, I thought he was just rearranging the sheets. I also sent a message that said, if bare minimum was a sport, this man would have a lifetime contract.
Jesus.
I have to pretend his moan turns me on. He sounds like a baby goat begging for help. I faked 3 migraines this week to avoid his 2-minute man routine.
3.
That's a record, boy. My Oscar is in the mail, she said.
Jesus.
He tried to dirty talk and said, you like that, bro.
Bro.
I nearly evaporated. I bought a rose toy and told him it was a facial cleanser. It gets more action than he does. This is what we're talking about in the chat, guys. These are the discussions we're talking about in the chat. Okay?
This is not good.
He read it all.
Oh.
Hey, Jesus is Lord. He read it all. Now he won't talk to me.
What can he say?
He's sleeping on the couch. And worst of all, he's been listening to motivational podcasts and doing shirtless push-ups in the living room. I think he's about to soft launch a fitness revenge arc. Uh-oh. What do I do? Do I apologize? Do I defend myself? Or do I print out the screenshots and frame them as wall art at this point? Because he's seen it all. He's seen it all, guys. Hey, Jesus. What do we do, babes? What do we do?
We do nothing.
What should she do? Because I don't even know where to begin with these messages that were exchanged in the group chat.
So hold up. So the rose toy is a facial massager or whatever the cleanser. It is wild. That's one.
That's wild.
Okay. What he should do is cancel the marriage. That's what he should do. He should cancel you and cancel the life, because the level of disrespect is so high.
It's so high. Like Mariah Carey, hi. Okay, because what?
This is what you do to people you love.
His moans sound like a baby goat asking for help, begging for help.
Mom, Lord. Help.
And after she sent that to her friend, she still served him dinner and massaged his feet.
She made him.
I know you so much, baby.
She made him chicken nuggets that night, you know?
Chicken nuggets.
It's crazy. It's actually crazy work.
Oh my God.
Because the fact that I just don't understand. Like, this is like something so intimate for you to shame him like this in your group to your friends, the friends that he sees when you do the school run, when you drop
When
them
they come over for play
dates.
And they know that you be begging like a baby goat for help.
Screaming like a baby, moaning. I'm not even begging, bro. You're screaming, that's your move.
Single or taken, this set gets you attention and possibly a proposal. So Wadley sent me this activewear set and I thought, let's put this thing through real testing conditions. Translation, I need my husband to witness all of this stretch. I walked past him like I was auditioning for Real Housewives Gym Edition. This man looked up like he'd just seen a fitness angel. No words. Just vibes. I had to remind him, use words, darling, use words. It was a very hands-on vibe, can we say. Then I hit him with the squat test. Okay, thanks. I think he saw our next child with adjustable straps, built-in bra, and a pocket for my phone and his wandering hands. This set isn't just gym approved, it's relationship enhancing. Final verdict, 10 out of 10 from him, 12 out of 10 from me. Single ladies, this set makes you the prize. Wifed up ladies, wear it when you want results. Wadley did not come to play. They came to snatch.
I'm not even begging, bro. You're screaming, that's your move. Nah.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know how you move on from this. We have to think about actionable things that you can do, actionable steps that you can take, because the fact that he is doing push-ups,
he's about to get his revenge body, bro.
He is seriously on it. He's like, how dare you? I'm gonna show you at this point. He's focused. So you're gonna have to find a way to really make up for this. Like,
did she overshare?
Very much so.
Because it's like, what were you hoping to gain? It's that thing when people talk badly about their spouse. You've never met them, and the one time you meet them at a barbecue at work, all you have is all the negativity that you've been hearing every single day. This guy doesn't do this. This guy doesn't do that. Then you meet them, and you're supposed to be like, "Oh, I met you.
You're right.
You good? What?
After I know what I know.
So this, after you told me he's a goat, he's like, he's not a goat in the Ronaldo term or the Messi term, blood. You know?
Oh my goodness, we really have to talk about. Do you love travel and do you love money? Now, we have been able to combine the two things that we love the most, which is travel and money. And here we are living the lifestyle that we've always dreamed about. We are no longer worrying about our annual leave because we are not 9-to-5ers and we're not living paycheck to paycheck. You can monetize travel to help you live the lifestyle that you want, travel the world, and help other people understand how they can travel the world too. We help our clients to book the most amazing holidays, just like this one that we're on at the moment. And we want to help other people also live this lifestyle. So if you're interested, please do send us a message and we will give you all the information that you want. Making travel pay, that's what we do. We really have to talk about what the difference is between like emotional release and emotional sabotage. Because that's what this is. It's a case of, yes, you need a safe space to vent and let it go. Because who are you going to talk to about these things other than your girl? But I feel like it's a step too far.
Yeah.
It's not even a case of you having respect for your partner. It's gone beyond that point. It's like you've embarrassed.
He's like this worthless piece of shit that's in my house.
He don't even satisfy me.
No.
These are the things that you should have brought to him, I feel.
But
It's hard.
It's hard to say to him, brother, your stroke game is weak out here.
I don't know how you say that nicely.
You might just get a package. You know how we just get a package, send over a package and go, yo. I got something for you, just before, yeah? Take some of these. They might help you, stand up.
Let's watch a show.
This might help you. This might help you stand up.
Let's get it spicy.
Yeah, spicy. A show, okay. But I think it's, the truth is, it's, even if she tried to speak to him and go to him, there's no nice way to say to him, bro, this ain't it, because it's going to kill his ego, his self-esteem.
It's already killed though.
No, but it could now it's even worse.
It's in the trenches right now.
Because there's always ways you can say things. Because I was watching this lady talk about how rather than saying, oh yes, the guy was saying there's two things you can say. You can say, that beard, bruv. What are you doing with that beard, bruv? What are you talking about? He always cuts me. Or you can say, babe, when you shave, I just love you. You look so youthful. Oh my God.
Your skin
look
is
at
so
it.
smooth.
It's so shiny.
Glistening.
And the guy was like, I'm going to shave 3 times a day to make sure that thing is... Because it's the...
Yes.
They said the same thing.
Yes. You fed him with positivity. You said, you look good.
So he was able to.
Yeah.
But you still wanted you wanted no beard.
You wanted no beard.
So you got him to get to the no beard.
No beard with positivity.
With positivity, as opposed to
what is
you
this?
Me.
You're hurting me.
He's gonna who if I say that to you, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be like, if I insult you cooking or insult, you're gonna be like, fucking cook it yourself next time then. Yes, that's what you gonna do. But if I say, babe, guess what I saw the other day? I saw this recipe. You should try
this. Let me get the ingredients.
You're gonna be more open. So this is what
it's about openness. Definitely about openness. I think also you have to look at it in, like we always say about communication.
Yeah.
Okay, we be saying it. You guys ain't listening. But then it's practice, right? Communication is a skill that you have to practice. You have to practice it and practice it and practice it all the time.
All the time.
So
yeah,
it's about these things that we've found out in the group chat. Okay.
We need to get to solutions.
Painful things that he would have read and said, this girl don't love me. She really doesn't love me. You have to find a way to sit down with him now. Lock yourself in a room. And reset. Okay, it's a lockdown and reset situation now, because my guy's on the couch, my guy ain't talking to you, and he's doing revenge body. Those are the 3 things that are happening right now in your household, and none of that is positive. So he doesn't want to be around you, he doesn't want to communicate with you, and he is in some kind of focused change of mindset, change of body situation. So you need to say to him, babes, I really want to discuss what you've read. I understand that it's very painful to see, what you've seen. And I would really like to discuss it with you and hopefully resolve the issue through discussing and talking and communicating. Why on earth you did not tell him that he is not satisfying you? Okay.
Why didn't you tell him?
Why didn't you tell him?
He sounds like a baby girl. Because this is not a new move. This move has been going since you were dating.
You're married.
So you know.
You know he was doing it before you got married. That's what he signed up for, okay? Why, if you not told him, this is how I like it. Let's try this. Maybe go to somebody that is a professional. We got intimacy coaches.
Yes.
We have those.
We do.
Okay? Intimacy coach. If we really need, invest some money into your pleasure, okay? And find a professional who can help you and help him.
We've got so much internet now, bro. You can literally just say, how do I?
There's solutions to everything. I'm telling you, someone has made a whole series on how to pleasure your wife and where to find the G-spot. Okay? Yeah. Somebody has made a whole series on YouTube.
Yes.
On how to pleasure your wife and find her G-spot.
And get to that shit.
And get to it. Show it to him. Google that thing. It's there. I trust me. If it ain't, I'm going to make it myself. Okay? But it's there. I know it's there. So these are the things you can do. You need to be a participant in your own rescue. Right? And the rescue is to save your marriage. Because it's about to be cancelled for real. Because if I saw that, I'd be done.
Because you got to think, you did all these things because you were obviously unhappy with where you were at.
Yeah.
And you've been festering or harboring these emotions for such a long time. And he had no idea, no clue, no whatsoever. For him to just be blindsided like this. But and before we even get to that, I need to understand what compelled him to hack.
Yeah.
Your WhatsApp.
He knew something was up.
Something was being sneaky. You were like, da-da-da.
He knew something was up. Because why would you do that?
So there is no trust in the relationship.
Yes.
For somebody to hack
your
phone, to try and get into your phone means there's a problem there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we need to understand why that is. Has someone cheated? Is there been distrust in the relationship? What has led you or him to hack your phone? It's just, you don't just hack people's phones.
You don't just do that.
You go, let me use your phone.
It's usually an accidental thing, and it's not even her phone; it's the friend's phone.
Yeah.
So it's an accidental thing that you were looking at your man's phone, and you saw something. That's usually what happens. Not you intentionally going trying to get into the phone, and it's not your wife's phone; it's your
It's your
the best
bestie.
friend's phone. That's crazy.
That's layers.
That's different levels.
You know,
that's different levels.
GDPR violation, bro. You know what I mean? That's other people's data.
Data protection out here. I'm telling you, it's at other levels. So you need to figure out why. Why did he do that?
Yeah, because
he knew something was going on.
What did you make him? What kind of relationship have you guys been having that has forced him to do such a thing? Because there's a lot of things to unpack in it. It doesn't make sense. It's just randomly hack.
It's not logical.
You gradually go, what's your password on your phone, babe?
Yeah, why didn't he go into her phone?
Why do you need to know my password? Why do you need to know my phone?
Why didn't he go into her phone? That's very interesting, actually. That means that he was just waiting for his time for when the friend was in the house. They're having a few wines. She doesn't realize her phone is missing. Boof.
But you know, I'm not a tech guy like this. But hacking WhatsApp group, WhatsApp is meant to be secure.
Secure. Okay. So for you to have the time, you got to do that quickly as well, quick times, quick things.
You must have that thing already packaged.
There's a machine he's got.
USBs already just in them spy ones. They just
them shows we watch where they just go.
And it's like 80%. They delay them. It's almost there. It's almost
there. They download that thing real quick and then give you the phone back. Hey, CSI in this place, man. It's the CSI. What's that show you watch? 911.
911. Brooklyn 999. All of them, man. All of them, they are there. You know? So I think there's, like I said, there's a few things they need to understand why they have got to this stage. Why did he feel the only thing for him to do was hack your phone? And why did you think it was okay for you to slander his manhood like that before discussing it with him to make him feel? Because now you've emasculated him to a level that is beyond your imagination. Because men are very big on respect. And being emasculated and disrespected like that is going to completely shatter. Because men are ego-driven.
Ego is big.
Huge. So that you've done there is going to take a lot of work to try and repair the damage you've caused if you want this relationship to work. But you've got to come...
I think so.
You've got to come with your flag.
White flag, I surrender.
Because he's going to... The way he's feeling now, he just feels like, I'm worthless. Yeah. I'm not a man. I can't do nothing right. There's no appreciation of all the things you've listed in that WhatsApp group as he's going through. I can almost guarantee there isn't one positive thing in that group.
Oh, God, no. Absolutely not.
So it's so negative.
Guess what he did today?
No? It's, can you...
Can you believe it?
And that's what that is. And you got to look at the scales because it can't all be bad. Because if you're still married, there must be some positive things that are happening which you are overlooking,
Maybe
but we were just giving the negative a bit more.
Yes.
You know?
All those things. So I think this episode is definitely for couples who are in that place where maybe private moments have been exposed. And now you have to kind of figure out what you're going to do. Are you going to heal? Are you going to heal and repair the relationship through communication? Communication, guys. Or are you going to go to war?
Aye.
Which one are you going to do?
You actually already chose violence.
Yeah. What are we going to do? Are we going with them or are we going with peace? That's what we need to establish. Because, we've already talked about this in a previous episode where we talk about marriage and war.
Yes.
You be fighting.
Yep.
You don't want that in your relationship. You want a peaceful, calm, happy. And the way to resolve that, lock down and reset people. Okay? Start chatting.
Yeah. Speak. Have them private chats. Have them chats when the babies are going to sleep and it's just you two if there's the babies. Just... really ask each other, what do you want from me? What do you need from me? What can I do for you? and see what
what they
you'll
say.
be very surprised.
Yeah.
You know, you'll be very surprised. It could be
You might find you're doing the total opposite of what they want.
exactly. You have never shown me.
Because you haven't discussed it. How are you supposed to know? We don't do mind reading here. We don't do mind reading. You must say the words.
Even when you say it, it still don't get done.
Say it many
So you gotta
times.
say it, repeat.
Say it many
repeat.
times until it gets done. It's just life. It's just human nature, human behavior. We hear it, but we don't really hear it.
Is that really?
Does she really need that?
No.
She does.
Is it really important?
Absolutely. It is.
She's just being dramatic.
Nah, she meant it. Okay. Say it. Say it 500 times if you need to until it gets done. This ain't my G-spot. This ain't it. Let's do it again.
Delivery is very important as well. Because delivery, when emotion is high, intelligence is low.
Low.
Yeah?
So, babes.
Yeah.
I think that's our 2 cents. Yeah. Okay. We were laughing at your pain, but really,
We was trying to help.
we gave you the actionable steps that you need to take. Hopefully, you can repair the damage that has been done. Hopefully, he will accept and listen. And want to come together and resolve this issue. And then that group chat, delete that thing. Don't do it no more. No. Unless it's going to be full of positives.
You're going to have to put
chats.
positives in there, positive chats.
Don't go for lunch and see each other. You know, in flesh to flesh, eye to eye, and have those conversations.
Because I want to know if the other people are slandering
Of
their
course
husbands.
they are,
So
100%.
So now my guy got his information about all these husbands.
All the
that-
husbands.
Ah.
You know it is. It's a girl chat about the man them. So, of course. So I say, don't do it no more. Save it for girl brunch. Girl breakfast. If you're gonna, if you need, because you still need to vent.
Let's not leave paper trail.
Let's not leave a paper trail. Say it with words in front of each other. You say what you need to say. You let it out because you still need to release it. Release the thing, and it's done.
You need to release it because the goat screaming child ain't doing it, bro.
my
So you
God.
know you gotta help that. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes.
We'll see you again next week. Take care.
Peace.
Peace.
Love you.